Good morning, welcome to Canadian Freedom. Right. And welcome to another edition of Irritating Libs. Let's get to our first lib.
Is this a parental rights issue at all?
Well, I'd like to say, first of all, there's no such thing as parental rights in Canada. There are parental responsibilities. And in Canadian family law, the primary responsibility of parents is to support and affirm their kids. Children have rights in Canada, and these kind of policies restrict the rights that children have in Canada.
So this ridiculous, irritating lib, actually he's even further than just a lib. He's a socialist, communist, crazy NDP member. He is Randall Garrison. He's the justice guy for justice in the party, the 2 SLGBQI 64972 rights, deputy critic, national defense for the NDP party. He says parents don't have rights. That's because he's a communist piece of turd. Let's move on to our next irritating lib.
Well, Mr. Speaker, the truth comes out. They want to go into an election. Nobody, no Canadian wants to go into an election right now. And again, our support for farmers has been consistent. We supported our supply managed sector.
Right. There's Francis Drouin. He's the parliamentary secretary to Minister of Agriculture. Nobody wants an election. They're all real happy with this government. They're doing a great job. Man, that's irritating. And let's close up with something really funny and yet irritating. Take a look at this.
It's a garbage decision by a corporation that should know better. We have seen over the past years journalistic outlets, radio stations, small community newspapers bought up by corporate entities who then lay off journalists, change the offering, the quality of offering to people, and then when people don't watch as much or engage as much, the corporate entity says, oh, see, they're not profitable anymore, we're going to sell them off. This is the erosion not just of journalism, of quality local journalism, at a time where people need it more than ever, given misinformation and disinformation.
Garbage decision, eh? It was your policy, C-18, that ended up preventing some of these big news companies in Canada to be able to put any of their feeds through Facebook or Instagram. Ding! That screws a lot of people out of the news. That's where a lot of people get their news. It's your policy. And it's a business decision. I love how he thinks like he's a part of a business decision somehow. As much as a lot of the news that they would be spewing would be some of his rhetoric anyway. And maybe that's why he's so mad. Oh, man. You know what the erosion is? The erosion is erosion of bad government for so long. That's the actual erosion there, Turd-eau. You're so irritating. Anyways. Monday. Where has this girl been? We need government action. Have you not been watching the news at all? What do they teach you in school? Yeah, your government you brought in is taxing us all to death to save the planet. What is Canada going to do with China or Russia, Venezuela? The world right now thinks Canada is a complete joke. But good job gluing yourself to the sidewalk there. Thanks for joining me on Irritating Libs. Have a good day. Please like, subscribe, comment on these irritating libs, and help fight the CRTC liberal algorithm. And I'll see you next time on Irritating Libs.
Why do I have to sit here and burn this stroller to the ground for people to listen to me? We need to act now. We need government action on the climate crisis. We're facing societal collapse.
Maybe next time don't burn the stroller and glue yourself right beside it without checking the wind, eh? Where has this girl been? We need government action! Have you not been watching the news at all? What do they teach you in school? Yeah, your government you brought in is taxing us all to death to save the planet. You know, what is Canada going to do with China or Russia, Venezuela? The world right now thinks Canada is a complete joke. But good job gluing yourself to the sidewalk there. Thanks for joining me on Irritating Libs. Have a good day. Please like, subscribe, comment on these Irritating Libs, and help fight the CRTC liberal algorithm. And I'll see you next time on Irritating Libs.